Hey everybody, this is Jay back with another video, and as the title of this video says, I am going to be trying out two mod packs for Minecraft Bedrock Edition, Windows 11 Edition, whatever you want to call it. The two that I wanted to use today that I just got with coins is Combined Ores version 4, add-on BP, whatever that is, and then Beyond Biomes add-on, if you're curious which ones that I want to use today. Okay, I gotta figure out what I want to do. I'm gonna have it in peaceful until I get set up. Mods World. We're gonna name it that. We're gonna run advanced. I want a starter map, a bonus chest, show coordinates, and days played. Skip night by sleeping, all that's fine. Not using any other things besides that. Not right now, kitty cat. The cat wants to be on my lap. All right, we're gonna create this and then just go with it. I don't know why it's there. Having that at the bottom still. We are using a controller. This is on Windows 11. Oh, I already see new birdies. That's kind of cool. Come on, cat, you pain in the ass. All right. We're going to get everything out of here. Throw out anything I don't need later, because I always save the chest right off the beginning. Reopen this. Couple of guides, that's kind of cool. Alright, so I'm going to put that first. I didn't get no things, which is kind of interesting. No torches this time. Come on, kitty, lay down. Alright. And yes, this is Bedrock Edition. Ooh, look at that blue jay. That's cool. I don't know which way to go. Nice birdie noise, too, actually. Ooh, a cockatiel. Or a peacock. Peacock, that's what the one is. Yeah, I was right. That's what I thought it was. Hi, kitty cat. I like what this has done. It's added quite a bit of stuff. And this might be a good spot, I guess, to get some thingy. So far, I'm really liking this. Figure this is a good way to start off getting some stone. I used to play Minecraft well before I got into Rust and all that, or the other games like that. Yeah, after this first initial pickaxe, I don't ever make another wooden one again. But that combined ores one should let me have even more stuff now. It looked like I could take amethyst and copper and make a whole new type of item that way. Ooh, butterfly. I don't know if those were in the game or not. As you can probably tell, I have not played in a while. Because I kind of just got bored with the plain version. The vanilla version, we should say. Man, that's neat. I'm enjoying the new stuff in here. What is that? Can I pick it? New recipe. What is that? Lily of the Valley. Never heard of that either. I usually like to try and find a village. There's some copper, but I don't have a thing, but I can get some tree real quick. And if anybody's curious what kind of GPU, CPU combination I have the Ryzen, I think it's 7 9800X3D. I don't remember the number for it so much. So if I'm wrong, pardon me on that, but that's the one I have, the 9800X3D. And I have an MSI. Ooh, that's a pretty orange bird. And I have a MSI RTX 5080. Ooh, some of that. I need to make something first. 51. I can make some more of these. And we can still use that for wood, I think. Actually, I need to make this first. Then I can make some tools. Wooden spear, 2 damage. Oh, stone and wood. Okay. And that, they might have added that as on there. I don't know. Stone blaster? What the heck? I got sticks and cobblestone. What is a stone blaster? Okay, it must be a weapon. Yep, it's a weapon. It hurt the bird. Killed a crab, maybe? No, I didn't kill him, but... Yep, it can hurt him. I've used a lot of this already. I almost thought it was a better thing to get rid of, almost acts like a gun. That's kind of funny. Anyway, I've never heard of that, so that must be part of that mod. Stone something. Stone staff for magic. Wow. A sickle. That is freaking awesome. That's 3 attack. That's 5. So it looks like still, well, it's between the hammer and that, but I don't need the hammer right now. I'm in the safe version right now. Make 3 of these. That should be, well, no, I could use it to stone drill. That would be really good if I can end up getting some redstone. All right, let's make a little bit of room. First I can get these. But that would definitely be cool. See, here's all the other ores added. I'm not going to try to pronounce them. You can see it. Copper diamond, that's cool. Gold steel ingot, wow. Gem steel, emerald iridium. Yeah, I'm not going to read them. Wow, that is freaking cool. Prismatic. Amethyst, amethyst, combined ores guide. Just 4 dirt blocks to make a book. Okay, you say so. Dyes. That's just freaking cool. I am gonna need some kind of weapon. I want to try something new, so just in case I need to kill me a sheep or 2. But I'm gonna take this with me. I don't see no sense in making another one. Whoa. I thought I put it to peaceful. Guess I'll find out when it gets full dark if anything comes out. Alright, that way was water, so I really... Oh, look at that. That's cool. That is a deer with a rack. That's like a 10-pointer at least. Hi, birdie. I'm not going to kill you. You're really cool. Alright. What I need to get rid of the stuff that I don't want to take with me. Like these daffodils. This, I don't need that flower right now. I'm not going to take these 2. I'm going to make a boat is what I need to do. So I think for the boat, I need to make like a... Right? Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't popping up. Basically, I'm going to want to go out that way to find some kind of village, because I do like starting at a village. It gives you a better start. And there's a village. Maybe. Maybe not. was gonna run across, but I want to look around. At first, when Microsoft bought out Mojang, kind of upset me a little bit. I think it probably upset a lot of people that Mojang was basically selling out to Microsoft for money. But I think now I gotta say that they've done a pretty good job. Okay, so that's back to where I was. So I'm gonna park over there and just keep going for a little bit. I do need some more iron. Or not iron, dummy. Coal. And that'll come in handy for torches. And if I get lucky and find a good village, it'll have a blacksmith in it. And I can take some of his thingies. Actually, we always take everything from the villages. I'll take some. Guess I'll look around a little bit, but I do need to make some torches. The only thing I wish that they would do, yeah, there's a light on it there, but it doesn't light up anything else in the game. When you're holding a torch, it should light up the game, and it doesn't. It's something that they've always had a problem with, and I don't know why. I can smell my idiot neighbors smoking. How lovely. That's the biggest thing I hate about people that smoke is they don't care about nobody else but themselves. Basically down here just to look for some iron. Because I don't have an iron pickaxe as of yet to get any diamonds, but I don't think I'm even low enough for that. It would be a rare occasion to get a diamond way up here. I definitely don't need more copper. I wish more than just one fell out of that dang iron like copper does. Getting a good start on some iron though. Some lapis. Surprised that's up this high. No, that must not be the way it came in. No, it's not. Or one of those glowy squids. We'll get that iron. And probably after this, I will head back to the surface. You know, there's some iron over there too. I'm not gonna just skip out on anything. Well, we might as well get that coal too. There is water above me, so I have to be careful about that. I think I just saw, yeah, a couple drips. And yep, I knew that was going to happen. Now, is it... Yeah, that's a way out if I feel like going that way. We will use... I guess the only other block I can use is these cobblestone. Alright, so now we're going to head out of here. That is pretty. I think I want to block this off so I can get that iron that's below me. Not too concerned with the... I know I saw some iron right there. I do just hate the fact that... Yeah, it's not worth the hassle. I gotta move my foot because this is starting to hurt. Oh, no, let me get off the first, or out of the water. Sorry, kitty cat. You can stay here. I just need to switch legs. There you go, because it was hurting my knee, kitty kitty. Lay down, pumpkin. Oh. Don't aim towards that. Snot all over my stuff. Disgusting. You can still stay here, kitty. Alright, whatever. Grumper puss. I think he's a grumpy puss. I already got a good amount of coal as well now, 25, so that's a good plus. I don't even know which way I was going. We're gonna go this way. I gotta find some kind of village. That would kind of be a nice spot to build right here, but I don't have any food. That's why I like building next to, or starting next to a village. Oh, little piggy. Should I murder the little piggy?
Sure, why not?
It doesn't give you nothing, not even points.
If you're hungry, he'll give you pork.
Not the little one, actually. No, they don't give you anything.
Yeah, baby. Yes.
Can build a really epic freaking mountain base right here, though.
Yeah, mama's baby. You are. You got me. Aw. Hi, baby. Hi, Dinky Dink.
Crap, I don't want to be in the snow either, though. That's exactly where I'm heading. Snow is pretty and all, I just don't want to be in the snow biome. Whoa! Fucking hell, what the hell just happened? Why am I... I fell through snow!
He fell through snowy.
What the
Yeah, he fell through
fuck?
snowy.
I definitely don't want to be in the snow now. Holy crap, that's something that must be with the biomes. Frickin' snow trap, how lovely. Yeah, I fell through this snow over here. Oh, so stay completely away from the snow. Buttheads. Make something like that. You shouldn't just fall through snow. That I can officially say I don't like. Go figure now, I am a little hungry. Oh well. Nope, oh man. Everywhere around me is snow. I don't really feel like walking around and falling through stuff. It's a nice ravine. You can get a lot of resources from that. Just grass seed, nothing else. Get rid of this mushroom for now. I don't need that sapling. Still snow up there. don't trust that snow. It's dangerous. Oh, shh. Well, at least I have my number if I don't respawn too far away. 481. Way this way. Yeah, long ways that way. Negative 779. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get back there in time. At least want to try and see if anything's there when I get back. Still got like 300 blocks, that's why. So I think it was in here. Yep. Damn, all my stuff is just all over. Pretty full inventory now. Yeah, that must have been good enough. Okay, I think I got everything back. So we're clearly my experience. Mm. Whoa, whoa. I almost killed myself again. Where's that one going? The wrong way. Oh, a couple more things right here. Might as well, while I'm here, get this coal. Oh, a hammer. I don't think there's anything else. More coal right here, though. I guess I can go back to live on this. Advantage of streaming, I guess. I can pause where I freaking died and look at the number. Actually, I'm gonna dig my way up. I want to save my dirt. I'm gonna make myself some kind of tower so I can see further. Dirt doesn't need to use tools to dig it up. The only reason I'm using this shovel is because it's easier. Alright, let's get now. I don't want to go to the top of that mountain. Clearly, I already had 2 near-death experiences. I don't need more. Well, 1 death experience, 1 near-death. Jesus. Another huge hole. Probably part of the biomes plus thing. Heck is that? Nothing I can do anything with. These things are kind of interesting, though. I'm going to use this as my base. Not like my home base, a base to do this on. I'm looking to see if I can see any villages. I don't even want to head towards any of that. I guess I want to keep going that way because I don't see anything yet. Once a shovel breaks, unless I need to dig up something to make for a garden, I don't really bother anymore. Is that? Oh, that must be a. I don't know what the heck that is. Capybara, maybe? I don't know. Can I kill moose? You kill the moose and you get his antlers. That's kind of cool. I have no clue. Oh, reindeer. So it's not a moose. Okay, my bad. Moss block. No, thank you. Don't want it. Don't want the marigolds either. Wait. I don't think that's a house, but we'll go over that way. Oh, pink flamingos. That's freaking cool. I'm kind of glad I bought those. You know, it's funny. The one for the Biome Plus was $2.99. It said, but then if you buy coins, 320 coins was like $1.99. So something with their pricing is a little weird. Well, another spider that's out all the time. Okay, we're gonna keep going this way. When I get to the top of this, I'm gonna build another dirt mound to look around with. I don't know what that was. Maybe it's a blackbird. Crow. Trying to find some kind of form of civilization. And I ain't seeing nothing. We're gonna keep raising the 1515 up. Keep going that general direction. Neither of them show FPS. You know what I didn't do though? Yeah, I did not do that. Nope. Actually, I already got a thing over here. I redid my computer recently and ran into a few problems, but I figured them out. I hate how MSI is really trying to push Norton and crap. No one should ever use anything Norton related, by the way. Oh crap, speaking of MSI, I need to look at that ticket like later or tomorrow when I'm done. That's what I normally do. I don't usually use that when I go interface first. I usually like to use that one. Okay, I'm not going to be able to control the fans. So I'm going to have to okay, why can't I install the fans? Because Cooling Wizard is not installed. Oh, yeah. I gotta select the RTX 5080 first, since my CPU has integrated graphics. I could have selected it from up here. There we go. I don't ever like their fan curve. This is generally what I do. I want to bring this one up to 50 degrees until it gets to 40. And then I want to bring this one back because I don't ever want it getting to 80, so I bring it over to 70 or 100. I'm going to go apply to that. And the other thing I do, I'll come back to that in a minute. I also do this. You got to turn that on. Make sure. Where's I don't need any of the others. Okay. But I like to increase the power limit. For some reason on these 50 cards, you can't do the temperature limit at all, which is fine. Don't care. And then I want to go to save. Click that on the one. Click OK. And then lock it. So now if I decrease that, click OK, click 1, didn't do it. Son of a biscuit. Maybe I gotta accept it first, save it first, and then save it up there. Now let's try this again. 1. There we go. Press apply and then 1. Okay, cool. All right. So that's all set. Another thing that I like to do that I'm gonna do off screen. I'm gonna set up to show the FPS so I can see what I'm getting. Settings. It should be 54. I think it's at GPU2. Graph columns. We're gonna go 6. Okay, 44. So it is GPU2. Can I rename it? That's something I've always been curious about as well. My eyes are not working very well right now. Okay, override the name. Oh, I want GPU2. Okay, wrong one. Whoops. Now if I apply that, all right, there it goes. I like that a little bit better. RTX 5080. All right. And then we want temperature, on-screen display. and it goes up to there when you override the group name, which is cool. On-screen display. That's how much memory I'm using right now. Oops. Okay, there's a speed of it. Temperature, utilization, how much RAM it's using currently, and speed. That seems like enough. I can do power actually. Actually, yeah, power and fan, that will be the 6. Show an on-screen display. Override group name. Apply that. That's how much wattage it's using. And fan, show an on-screen display. Override group name. And that's a fan is at the end. Actually, you know what? I don't want fan percentage. Apply, get rid of that. I'd rather have fan tachometer. Yeah, that's the fan speed, and that's a little better. Now we could do stuff for the CPU and stuff as well. We'll go CPU temperature, show an on-screen display, edit group name. $9800X3D, because that's what it is. 9800X3D. CPU usage. X3D. Clock. Whoop, not there. Showing on-screen display. Graph name. Yeah, I'm not worried about the power. We can leave the RAM as RAM. I think that's all I'm going to do. Oh, I didn't go FPS. frame rate. I could put that one as FPS, huh? Okay, we're going to minimize that. Now we're back. I got some nice info now. Alright, we're going to keep going. Why am I using the keyboard to play this game? Well, if I need a bed, since there's the 3. Come here, sheepy. So now, yep, you need 3 wool to make a bed. So now if anybody has any questions, when they look at the screen in the upper left-hand corner, they'll be able to know what kind of GPU I have, what CPU I have. Figured I'd check before just walking off a ledge again. What am I? What's this? Oh, what's that? Get rid of that. Don't need that now. If I don't see anything down here, I'll go up to the next hill and check again for a village. I like the idea of this thingy over here. Now I don't have a diamond pickaxe, I can still get the other stuff. Ooh. I guess I can take that. I take those. I don't have room for the rest of that. I don't really want those. I don't know what lodestones are. We're gonna get rid of the lodestones. Okay, we're gonna get rid of some stuff I know I don't want. I don't ride horses around, although it would be quicker. I just don't see how it would be quicker. We can get rid of the apple. I got other food. Because I do want the box. Oh, Lord. Hi, bear. Will you hurt me? Rotten flesh from a bear. Why would you get rotten flesh? The bear wasn't rotten. Whatever. I probably couldn't think of nothing else. I'm gonna build on top of this, but first make our way up here. And we'll just make it from here. Damn. If it was on not peaceful, the bear probably would have attacked me. Yeah, getting about in the settings I currently have, almost 200 SPF, but it dips down a bit at times. From what I understand, though, it's Minecraft can be very CPU bound when you use a lot of mods. I don't have a lot of mods in right now. I've got 2, which I guess is a plus. Damn, I really want a village is what I want. Not gonna lie, it's getting a little frustrating. That looks like a badger. That white and black thing down there. Yeah. Is that a lizard? Or a snake? Holy crap, it's a snake! It's a new thing unlocked, but I don't see where I had any leather. Poop. Yep, another peacock. The standard bees, of course, are going to be it. Come on, there's got to be something. Get across to the other side and. Get up on top of this hill, and that'll give me a little bit more height. Hi, peacock. Cool looking bird. Alright. Man, this is getting straight up frustrating. Couldn't imagine trying to go from spawn and finding a village when it's not on peaceful. Oh, that's a skunk and he squirted my ass. I was wrong, it wasn't a badger. It's a skunk and I stink now. Yeah, it was hilarious. So the skunk can still hurt you regardless. Is this something else? Coarse dirt. No, I don't want coarse dirt. That's coarse dirt. Rooted dirt? I want dirt. I'm gonna get dirt. In case I want to go higher. Go over this hill over here. Damn it. Yeah, grr. pumpkins. How about a village? And it's nighttime too. I should be able to get able to see him better too. Damn it. Son of a gun, really? This is low. It's kind of funny. And I come across this about the moment that I want to actually probably stop streaming. Quite comical. Hi, kitty. Hi. I don't. No, this is what I have. Look. That doesn't even look like your treatsies. This is vitamin C stuff, kitty cat. This is not anything you would want. Look. Yeah, exactly. You hate that smell. Anything Swedish. Kitty cats don't like fruit smells. This is this energy C things. Emergency. I usually put 2 in a bottle. If anybody tells you that's too much vitamin C, 2,000 milligrams is actually fine to actually eat. Good until 2027 too. They last quite a while. I'm gonna take my car to a dealership tomorrow. Which when I come back, I will do a review on my new tires, which I've had those tires on a different car before. I got the Toyo Extenza 2 AS tires. I really liked them before, and they're good tires. I'm also going to put another video on there about tires as well. How to tell when you're buying tires from anybody, if they're a good tire or not, by the way, because you really don't want to put anything that's on your car that's been like older than 10 years or something. I would say probably 6 to 10 years old. You really don't want them at that point. You want newest as tires as you can get, not tires that have been sitting around, possibly able to be dry rotted or anything like that, or the rubber to be starting to break down. That's another video we'll be doing tomorrow. All right, I want to continue here. I know there's eventually a blacksmith that I need to get to. I don't care about those right now. I gotta figure out where the blacksmith is. Over that way. And then I gotta go out and about and mark. Let's see the blacksmith. Where the hell is he? Maybe what I was thinking was a blacksmith really wasn't. It might have been that. Crap. Trash bandit. I mean, I can live without a blacksmith. They're just really nice to have. Maybe over that way. I don't know. I was probably thinking that was the blacksmith, unfortunately. Because unfortunately, I think that's the house that I wanted to use. Yeah, I was thinking that was the blacksmith. Damn it. Didn't make it. Damn, I really wish there was a blacksmith in this village. That would have been nice. That would have been very nice. First things first, gotta get up by my building over here. No, I clearly gotta go in the house to get the bricks. Thought I had more, but I guess I didn't. I will be cooking that up in a minute, but first, need some things to set up here. I'll put that there, that there. We're gonna bake them right into the wall. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off this soon. It's fluctuating too much for my liking, the power. So, 8. One coal can do 8. 8, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We'll put 4 in each. That's all I need to use in those two for now. So I plan on doing that. You know, I forgot how to take half. There. 4 of that. X button. I should have read it. Alright, this one. Can go in there. Actually, I don't know if I like the idea of that being in there. Unless I can see it. That's not helping either. So that I might put over here. Why am I taking everything away? Not. No, this always stays with me because you can use that when you're out and about. Alright, what is... I should... Oh, I'm missing... Oh, no, there's both books, I think. I think I only had 2. Actually, if I go... Map and compass over here, right? Could make a locator map. Yep, it does. Since this is all done up, I don't need to open my other one yet. Unless I come in here. This paper map and a paper make a bigger map. It does, not bad. I really want one that's zoomed out. I don't care about the details as much. All right, awesome. Okay. I'm gonna cook up that or two. Blast furnace is just for cooking. Smoker. Oh. No. Not right now, kitty kitty. Come on. I'm trying to play. Wow, pumpkin. Come on. You win. Come on. You always win, kitty cat. You know that. Yeah. Let me get comfy then. Here you go. Lay down. Come on. Lay down. Be a good boy. Yeah. You are a good boy. You're a darn good kitty cat. Yes. Very well behaved, playful, loving. Couldn't ask for a better kitty cat, Tig Tig. Yeah. You're a little overbearing at times, but that's okay. You just loved it. Yeah, you just love me. I know. I love the kitty cat too. Oh, I need 3, 10. I need 10. For now, I'm not going to waste okay, we can grab this stuff. 16, yeah, 32 was 4, so yeah, that was just enough. Don't ever want to use those books. Or don't ever want to lose those books. Because you can see there's all of these things. Oh, admin settings, huh? Player settings. Multi-ingot settings, single ingot settings. Wow. There is a lot into this. Holy cow, man. Coppered iron. Biomes and beyond. Oh, good lord. Your adventure, thank you. Different forest. Different swamp. Another forest. Forest. Coconut Beach. Desert Field Dragon Forest. Eucalyptus Forest. Another one. Wow, there's a lot in this. Animals. Anteater. Drops a beak for whatever reason. Baboon drops a stick. Bear drops rotten flesh and a bone. You can mount it using a saddle. Breed by feeding honeycomb block. There's beavers. Blackbird. Blue jay. Buffalo. Butterfly. Capybara. Crab. A crocodile. Dragonfly. Duck. Eagle. Elephant. Fennec fox. Fire ant. Wow, that's kind of cool. Flamingo. Giraffe. Grape ape. Gorilla. Hippo. Hoopoe. Some bird. A iguana. Jellyfish now. Kangaroo. Koala. Komodo dragon. Lion. Monkey. Musk ox. Octopus. Onx or something. I don't know. Ostrich. Panther. Peacock. Penguin. Pigeon. Platypus. Raccoon. Red panda. Reindeer. Rhino. Robin. Yeah, sorry, I got sprayed by the skunk. Snake. Sparrow. Swan. Tarantula. Tit. How funny. It is a real bird, actually, by the way. It's not a funny joke. Toucan. Vulture. Walrus. And a zebra. Okay, it definitely gets big. I don't remember opening that. Leaf decay. Leaf particles, mob spawning. These are all the new ores are in this. Side by side in a crafting table, okay. So, there's a copper iron ingot. Eight of them now. It's still not as good as regular iron. So what's the point in making copper iron? This stuff has more attack though, 5, and that's 6. The axe has more attack. Interesting. Don't know what those do. Copper iron hammer does. Wow, that's quite a bit of damage. I need 3 sticks. Swore I had more. Did I not pick them up when I crash landed into that abyss? Yeah, I'm not going to be on too much longer with that fluctuating the way it is. Look at that. Spear. But the best thing is that hammer at 9. Wolf armor. That's kind of cool. You prick. Isn't your home no more? It's mine. Anyways, I was like, wonder why it was opening and closing the door. I would like one of those things, but I don't have any redstone yet. So, oh, that was copper armor. Copper chest plate is actually better than that. Okay. I need to make a set. Damn it. Lightning rod. I'm still in peaceful, so I'll actually try like. That's 3, that's 4. That's 6 on the attack. So I have 2 of these at the ready. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 5. 5, and then you got the pants. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 2, 3, 24. I got enough to make the whole set. Copper infused, copper infused. I want to try the new set anyways. whole set, you go all sparkly. Interesting.
I don't remember which one was.
think here in a minute I'm just about done for now.